are you talking to her? Like, have you hung out outside of class? Like, do you guys hang out outside of class, or just in class that you guys hang out? Do you have her Instagram? Do you have a phone number? I guess you do because you text her, right? Sometimes well, he says, sometimes I feel amazing, energetic, all good, and sometimes I feel like shit. And it is happening with me recently. How can I control this? What do you think about that, Chris?
Well, first, I think it's important to realize that emotions cannot necessarily be controlled. That if you were in control, if any man could claim that he has control of his emotions, then he would feel exactly how he wants to feel, exactly when he wants to feel it. And so emotions, if they're out of your control, I think the better solution is finding, how do I handle any emotion, or how do I handle my life when I'm experiencing any emotion? And obviously you don't want to feel down all the time and then always handling down feeling, but down feelings come and they go, and we all have our upbringings and our beliefs about how we handle situations or whatever, and so we'll feel down about things. And it's just, how do you conduct yourself when you don't feel your best? How do you conduct yourself when you do feel your best? So that takes discipline, and it's very difficult. It's more difficult to do that, to control your conduct. You can't control your emotions, but you can control your conduct. That's not easy to do, but it's more difficult to do if you don't have discipline in your life. Discipline in your life, like Sultan and I live on what's called the AZD process. We live in with AZD, top player. You wouldn't know it, maybe, living in Vegas, multiple relationships, like, tattooed motherfucker. You wouldn't know that he's so fucking disciplined, super disciplined, like military discipline. Wake up time, cold showers, watching what you eat, always on schedule. And then, of course, that translates into the ways you communicate and your self-esteem and your standards in life. And having discipline, self-discipline, and we have a form of discipline called the AZD process. That's what AZD teaches in the daily class. So if you join the daily class, we'll be happy to give you the spreadsheet and the document with all of the routines and how to schedule your day, and talk with you about how to do that and teach you how to do that. But having self-discipline throughout the day, that way, even if you feel down, you still know what you're supposed to do with your day, and you still do it. And the down feeling will pass. As you know, you've had down feelings, they come and go. And so controlling your conduct and having self-discipline with your schedule are the best coping strategies. And then as you mature, you'll get more and more control over the emotional ocean inside of you. You'll never have control of emotions, but you'll realize that negative emotions are caused by certain things, certain stimuli, certain foods, certain conversations. You'll find that it's not just because of the stars and the moon. There are variables you can control, but you need self-discipline to discover those variables. And that's what AZD is teaching. Guys, I want to make sure you know there's a free class with AZD in 18 minutes. You can't be late. 5 minutes past the hour, he won't let you in. It's on Zoom. You just DM this account. We're going to end the stream about 5 minutes before the hour so we can get to all the DMs. And I recommend you don't have to speak. You don't have to do anything. You just have to have your camera on and just watch. It's an hour long, and you'll see the mastermind and you'll see how it goes. Highly recommend for everybody.
Yep, 10 a.m. Pacific time, so less than 20 minutes to see. I'm not talking, but she randomly tries to touch. Actually, we are Muslim. We do not get so comfortable with touching, so that's the problem. Well, what do you want from her, brother? Like, what are you looking to get? She's touching you. You obviously like her. What do you want? You want her phone number? Like, what are you trying to do? What's your end result with her? I mean, I'm assuming you want to have sex with her. You can say you're Muslim and all that, but if she's pretty, she's touching you, you want to have sex with her. So, but what's the next thing that you want? Is it a phone number to go out with her? Like, what is it? I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can help you better, because right now it's just, I don't really know what you want from her. Link, please. Yeah, brother, I'll send you the link a little bit after this call, because I can't send it to you right now. But I'll send you the link. Rohit, let's see. All right, well, I want to get married. He says he wants to get married to her. Okay.
House of Goldface. How do you motivate yourself when you can't? Well, obviously that language, if you can't, then you can't. So you can't motivate yourself if you can't. But I don't think that you're saying you can't. You're saying when it's difficult. How do you motivate yourself when it's difficult? And again, self-discipline. And you got to have discipline on activities that you like. Like, I actually like taking a cold shower. I like how it makes me feel afterwards. It sucks beforehand, but because of discipline, I refuse to not do that. I like candy bars, but because of self-discipline, I eat my red meat and my vegetables and whatever. And, and I really like how that makes me feel, how it makes me look. Motivation comes and goes. You definitely need goals in life, things that motivate you. A lot of people, and it's kind of very similar to what we're talking about today, like how do you handle your life when you get good with women? One of the quickest ways to know, well, it's maybe not that quick, but one of the most obvious and easy ways to know that you are surrounded by suppressive people, people that will put you down if you start doing better, people that will invalidate, say, why are you doing that? You don't need to do that. Just be yourself. When you get good with women, it's like all the snakes come out of the grass, and it just emphasizes everybody around you, all the girls that want to control you, that don't want you being a ladies' man, all the guys that want the ladies for themselves. They don't want you getting good with women because it makes them look bad and they'll get less women. Everybody around you will start suppressing you when you get good with women. And I'm saying that because if you're finding it difficult to motivate yourself, I would bet money, not all my money, but I would bet money that you are surrounded by suppressive people. Because a man with vision, goals, and ambition, and if you have motivation, like what reason would you have to not be motivated anymore? Why would you stop being motivated? It's because professors, coworkers, parents, they're invalidating your shit. You got to learn how to, yes, you're saying yes. You got to learn how to cut them out. And the problem is that you may become a very lonely guy if you do that. That's why you need a tribe. And it's very difficult to find a tribe of people who have common goals as you. That's what's so unique about IMC Nation, because our goals don't have to do with becoming the best real estate agent or the best record producer or the best musician or the best this or the best that. Outside, what it is being the best, period. It's not be the best at something. So everybody in IMC is striving to be the best at what they do. Meanwhile, we all know that we want to get good at games so we can support each other in that endeavor. That's what the mastermind is. We all ask questions. We all learn from each other's stories, and AZD is leading it. And we understand that underneath all of our ambitions, we need communication skills. That whatever you want to do in life, you're going to need to know how to communicate with people, men and women, old, young, and how to do it at the best level, how to be the most influential. And so when you join IMC, you're in a group of very like-minded guys who all suffer this condition of suppression. And in our echo chamber of IMC Nation, we don't deal with that suppression. We're not suppressive to each other, and that's why we thrive so well. That's why we live with each other. I'm not around suppressive people, and so you grow much faster, and you don't get discouraged so easy. That's what I think. So joining IMC, guys, the Zoom call is in 15 minutes with AZD. It's free. Send us a DM to join.
Yeah, we got Tilly 10 in here. Tilly 10, we have Arav, Goldface, Kanesh, Grim Reaper, next, Mahan, TK, Tony Simsky.
TK, shout out TK.
Bracket.
You're welcome, House of Goldface. What are your chances of joining the program, man? Have you thought about joining the mastermind? It's $97 a month, guys. It's one lecture every single day for about an hour to an hour, 15 minutes. And you get all the recordings from the past. So that's hundreds. In a vault, when you log into the members area, it keeps track of your progress. So wherever you leave off, if you leave the website or log out, you go back, it picks up right where you left off. You don't have to miss anything. But you can also skip ahead. You don't have to go in order. Then also when you sign up, you get a 15-minute orientation call with one of us where we can get to know your specific situation and guide you into what to study. So all that for 97. I mean, it's incredible. It's worth trying a month, I think. House of Goldface. What are the chances, man? What do you think about? What's your schedule for joining? When you can get 97 together and join us? Okay, everybody else. So suppression when you get good with women. Sultan, you're throwing bitches over your shoulders. You're tying them up. You're banging models. You're banging strippers. Have you had to deal with people? It's a two-part question. Dealing with people when you got good with women, but especially, actually, I'm going to add dealing with your social media. People on your social media, when you start posting about women, how to get women, the women you're getting with, have you had to deal with that? And how did you deal with that?
Yeah, I did have to deal with that. And yeah, for sure, definitely I have to deal with that. I think everyone is going to deal with it in some way. Some will be a little more extreme than others. I think my case, I had I had a lot of people, a lot of friends. I had clients. I had real estate clients. I used to be a real estate agent. And I didn't quit. I didn't fail and quit real estate. I stopped doing it because it's not what I wanted to do. And it wasn't aligning with this. What I'm doing now is like didn't align. So I stopped real estate, and I had a lot of clients on my Instagram. I had clients, I had family on my Instagram, on social media, and what do you call, what's that word? They all bashed me. They all bashed me. They talked shit about me. They called my parents. They said, is your son okay? Is everything okay with him?
Oh man.
What happened to your son? And I'm like thinking about it, like, what did I do that was so wrong? Like, whoa, like, what happened there? Like, I didn't shoot anybody. What the fuck? Like, what are you guys talking about?
TK is saying the same. TK's on the program. He's dealt with the same. We all dealt with that. That's common.
Yeah, TK dealt with the same thing. So it's definitely something that you're gonna have to go through unless you hide it. And if you hide it, you get weak and weak.
Oh man, that's the worst. Guys that get good at women, guys that get good with women in secrecy is the worst.
Yeah, because you're gonna cap at some point. There's a point where you're not gonna be able to go any further because you have a secret and you're hiding it, and you're hiding it from everybody around you, and like it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out in some way. Not like it's not the truth is gonna come out, but in the way that you interact and talk with people, it's gonna be there. That thing that you're hiding is there. You know what I mean? It's like you know that you're hiding this thing, and it comes across when you're talking to people. So it definitely makes you weaker, because it's a secret. It's not a good secret. It's not like I'm keeping a secret from my friend. No, it's like you're hiding that you want to get beautiful women, but you don't have the balls to fucking say that you are. And I remember I even posted a picture of like some book I was reading once. And I got like a bunch of people messaging me like, why are you reading that? You need a book to fucking get women? And I was like, I said, yeah. I said, but look at, okay, here. If you guys are studying this stuff, you got to look at the situation that the people that are telling you what to do. Look at the situation there when it comes to women. They don't have women. They either have a girlfriend, they have a wife, or they have no girls, or they're just talking to some girls and maybe having sex and maybe messaging, texting. Like, they suck. They suck. They have a wife and their wife is ugly. Like, you want to fucking get married to some ugly ass chick
and dominant. Their wife is ugly and dominating them.
Yeah, they're ugly and dominating them for sure. So it's like that's why when I would get those messages, I would never get discouraged because I learned that from AZD. I learned that. Like, if that guy's telling me I need a book, like, why do you need a book to get women or whatever, right? Like this book right here. Look, this book. Why do you need this book to get women? Art of Seduction. Well, bro, let me look at your situation first. You don't have any women. You got a wife. She's ugly, and she looks like she smells bad. But you're telling me that I shouldn't be reading a book. I think you should be reading that book, bro. I definitely should be reading the book, but you need to really read that book because you don't know what's going on. Like, you're so lost when it comes to women and relationships and communication. Like, look how you're talking. Like, just look at how the person approaches you. They immediately get on you like, don't read that book. Like, bro, that's a terrible way to influence me. To jump on my story and talk shit to me about reading a book, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? So I've definitely got backlash, whatever you want to call it, hate. I've gotten plenty of hate all the time. And now it's gotten to the point where I've gotten rid of everybody that was really against me. Because those people that you think are for you and with you, as soon as you study this and you start getting better, you're going to realize those people are not for you. They don't want you to succeed. It's like
very few. You want
to succeed, and the rest are just they're going to disappear.
It's amazing.
They're going to unfriend you. They're going to create rumors about you. I had people create rumors about me. They said I was like hurting women, abusing women. Totally. Me too.
Yeah. Me too.
And it was funny is at the time I was not even getting any women.
And you know what's so interesting is I've been in IMC Nation for 9 years, that I used to think it was just me. I used to think that was unique for me. I've seen so many guys go through it. It's amazing. All of the suppressive people around them, they say the same things. It's like, whoa, did you talk to the people that tried to suppress me? Why are you saying the same thing they said to me? It's like, Jesus, it's like a virus of the culture of the people on this planet. Like, they will say the same shit. They'll make the same lies because it's just the same thing. It's just like if girls don't want you to get with that girl, they'll say she's a slut, not knowing that you want to fuck a slut. But she'll be like, she's slutty, she's loose, this and that. Girls everywhere. It's human nature. That's what guys will say. Oh, he's bad, he's aggressive. Like, they'll denigrate each other the same ways. And oh man, everything you were saying was just so inspiring there. I don't even remember where to pick it up. But we got to end this stream, guys. In 6 minutes, we start free class with AZD. Shout out Angel. Angel is on. Angel is living here, dudes. Everybody, like, Angel was just like one of you guys on social media a year ago, found AZD, Instagram or TikTok or something like that, signed up for a daily class, then signed up for some advanced classes. Then he was like, you know what? You guys just moved to Vegas. I want to go out with AZD 6 nights a week with you guys. I'm going to live with you. I'm going to pay some money. I'm going to go live with you and get one-on-one training with the top player on earth. He's living here now. He's on the stream. You get it? You guys could do that too. It'd totally change your life. Appreciate the depth where you spoke from. I would like to learn. It came from a real place. I attract people to me easily, but I lose patience. Brother, I was asking when you're going to join the class. So I want to know when you're going to join the class. The way they eliminate masculine man from competition. That's right. That's what they try to do, but they can only eliminate the weak masculine men. The most masculine men, the most alpha, they can't do shit with. Okay. Everybody, thank you for attending. I'm going to hop off and reply.
Yeah, one last thing.
Yeah.
Guys that are on the stream, I just thought about this. It just came to me. You guys aren't safe. Like, you're not safe, actually, where you are. You're surrounded by your wife, your girlfriend, like these girls, these women, like your friends, your family. You're not safe. They don't want you to succeed with women. They don't want you to be happy. How to join? Just message one of these accounts, brother. We'll get you the link. It starts in a few minutes. So you guys aren't safe. The guys that are on the stream, the people on this account, you guys aren't safe. You can't talk about what we're talking about on your Instagram. Did you know that if you go on your Instagram and talk how we're talking, you wouldn't be able to? Either you wouldn't be able to, or you would be able to talk, and then you get chastised. You get destroyed by your friends, family, girlfriend, wife, girls you're talking to. They'll destroy you. They will comment things. They will message you things that will destroy your inner world. They'll make you crumble because you don't have anybody. You don't have anyone to talk to about this kind of thing. You would get made fun of if you talked about this stuff, right? And that's what we're doing. We as a mastermind, as a group, IMC Nation, worldwide movement. This is what we do, part of what we do. And when you join the class and you're on the calls, like this is like, you can freely talk about these things. No one's going to be like talking shit about you. You know what I mean? There's been embarrassing stories you've heard. You haven't even heard half of it. So get in the class. It starts in a few minutes. And yeah, if you guys want to join on the class, just hit us up. We'll get you the link. Okay. Just in a few minutes, and we'll end it here.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. It was a great stream, and we'll talk to you soon. We got a boot camp this whole weekend, so we'll try to stream with you guys. But guys are coming to town. We're going out with AZD. It's an exciting weekend. Like, this is how you get good. I'll see you on the next one. Os. Okay, got it, brother. Any ideas when that might happen? Can't be late, brother. Have your camera on. Let's go, brother. Gotta handle the people around you. Thank you. Me too. Do you like Vegas? Question mark. Just realized I picked my nose on camera because of the Zoom. So you're welcome, everybody. You get to see behind the scenes Yogi Chris. Os.